Even if you're not into horror games all that much, I actually strongly recommend Resident Evil 2 Remake. It's just a fun game. Yeah, it's got some spectacle growth, but it's actually not that bad, in my opinion.
Detected. Quarantine activated.
Okay, good. That means something's coming to kill me. Oh, good. It's you. Do I have two of them? Do I have two of them in here? It would be just interesting to put two of them in here. Alright, you go over there. I'm gonna go recharge my stasis. Actually, I can't. There is not a stasis here. That was an item box. I'm actually fairly disappointed. I didn't run in here. This seems like the worst place to be. Yeah, I know, adrenaline does go up in stressful locations, but they are actually flirting. It's not adrenaline. She kind of got the lots for it. Alright, should I burn a stasis pack? Alright, maybe. Since I just set myself down. Gotta carve you up like a turkey, bro. Very fast for somebody who does not have many legs. I fucked that up. Where is he? There we go. You trying to get through here? They basically flirt kind of like teenagers, is the thing. You could tell that it is not adrenaline. It's just like, hey girl, how you doing? She's like, you know, I'm doing good. I'm just surviving. This is very poisonous in here. Okay, I can hear it. And I mean, to be fair, oh, there's where the stasis recharges. To be fair, it's not like they were actively under attack at the time. They were just checking out each other's goodie bits. Where am I? I think it's cute. Like, it bothers a lot of people because it is kind of a tonal shift from the first game. I think it's cute. Was there something in that box? I just saw like blood and no goodies. Was that a mimic? Or was that a wannabe mimic anyway? That could not contend with the power of my boot up its ass. Its ass. Its ass. You know, maybe I should like bring sake to all my streams. Here's what I like about sake versus traditional beer and traditional wine. I'm not saying Leon doesn't have it coming. I mean, Leon is pretty cute. Good. I actually did get my my health pack back. Sake actually goes down a little bit easier than wine does. Claire is definitely hot. Claire is definitely a cutie. It kind of feels, I kind of feel bad about saying that because it kind of feels like a disservice because she's a badass, but she's definitely very cute. It's still, I say this several times in the Resident Evil Let's Play, it still feels funny to me that they gave Jill jiggle physics. I still think that's hilarious.
Dr. Cross reporting, something huge just slammed into the hole near food storage. It wasn't a rogue asteroid. I know what that sounds like, but it was big and heavy. I'll report again when I know more.
I feel like I hear a poison, dude. Also, I hear gooey dudes and whispers. So that's a thing. I'm going up one more floor. This is something I didn't do on the other side. I need to do that before I call it a chapter. Need to see if there's anything up on the third. I did hear a poison dude. Need to head up on the other side, on the third floor, see if there's anything up there that I'm interested in. She really does, like, in the laboratory chapter, she really does, in the nest, she has that whole Lara Croft thing going on. I don't know if it's just because she took off her jacket and, you know, she's got that confidence that comes from surviving a zombie apocalypse and winning somehow. But she's very much a badass. Another power node. I think that's everything. I think that's all the power nodes in this chapter. But she definitely has a cute butt. Like, her butt's very attractive, which is good because you spend several hours looking at her ass. Leon's ass is also attractive. And this is full of good stuff. We've got several healing items, several stasis items. I'd want this gold semiconductor though. There we go, problem solved. Okay. Doing this again, huh? Damn gold, you were bait. You were bait the entire time. Alright, well, I'm gonna go save again so I don't forget that that's existing. Save scumming is a thing. Yeah, you're probably gonna... I can't run in this. I like tiptoeing. Splurt, splurt, splurt. Like, Isaac is prancing through here so delicately, like he doesn't want to get his boots dirty. Unlike Isaac, who has no ass. Yeah, Isaac's pants just go straight down. You're saucy today, by the way. Just saying. Look at him prance. I don't want to get my boots dirty. I've only been stomping like alien shit for 3 hours. You know, but you, gross. These are new boots. It figures I get new boots and then I gotta trudge through this kind of shit. Isaac, let him drop and let him hang, okay, man?
This is Temple, acting chief engineer. I came down here to find Dr. Elizabeth Cross, but she's not here. In fact, I can't find anyone. Just more of this organic shit everywhere. I'm going to check the mining deck. It's about the only place I haven't looked yet.
Swing low, sweet chariots. Alright, I have a feeling I just got... Really? Oh, right, I can't stop these. Ripper blades. Feel like I just arrived at the boss fight. Can't imagine what would make me think that. Actually, I don't have to come here. I can say fuck this place. Don't believe the eyes. Read what they're really saying. Oh, is that a partial code? Is that a partial cryptex or whatever it's called? I'm sure we can find that on the wiki if we really care.
Zero gravity.
Do I go here or do I go where navigation leads me? Let's go where navigation leads me for the moment.
Exiting zero gravity.
Let's make sure I have a reason to go fight the boss. Because apparently I have gone astray, and I kind of suspected I was. God damn it, Isaac. Just run through it. What are you gonna do? Tiptoe through the fucking organic daisies, I guess. Which daisies are always organic. I don't know what I'm on about. Daisies are by definition organic. Okay, you want me to go in there? Down? Up? Down. Okay. Ew, 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 ew. I'm not saying like I wouldn't have the same reaction. Oh, there is a poison thing down here. I can hear it. Well, hello there. Aren't you special? How I get down there? Do I do something with this?
Replacing nutrient vat. Replacing nutrient vat.
Okay, I think I know what I have to do here.
Replacing nutrient vat.
Did I get it? I think I got it. Alright, so now you want me to go somewhere else. Alright, so now you want me to go up. Up, down, make up your mind. God, you're such a woman. No offense to the women in the chat, but you know it's true. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm going back to where I was before. Yeah, I am. Okay, it wanted me to take out that final poison, dude. Didn't take too much of my stasis, so I got that going for me. Alright, save again, because I'm here. And it's here. And why not? And Isaac actually touched the computer. I have comments, you know, but I kind of feel like I skirted the line last stream. I'm not gonna say them, but I'm gonna thank them real loud. Also, how are you doing with your Fire Emblem playthrough? Are you still on pause? Or did you actually go for your third house yet? Still on pause? Yeah. Wednesday. Let me think. I don't think I have anything that I have to record Wednesday until 9 o'clock. Maybe I'll start my stream early Wednesday. That might be the compromise. Because I just remember Wednesday is my day off. So we might do an earlier stream on Wednesday. I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna do a fuck ton of fishing because I do want to get to A+.
Entering
I
zero gravity.
need to see how much mithril I actually have, though. I'm not sure how much I have. It's so hard to want to do the church episodes. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that.
Exiting zero gravity.
Alright. Do you want spoilers
Entering zero
on my
gravity.
decisions, or do you want to wait until I make them? It's up to you, because right now you're one of the ones who is most invested in my playthrough. It basically regards who I'm going to marry. I'll put it that way. I think I've made a decision. And it's not much of a spoiler because you're going to figure out... Okay, I was not as far away as I thought it was. You'll figure out some of it tomorrow, probably. It's not going to be Dorothea. I'll put it that way. I am going to marry Edelgard. So tomorrow's episode, I think, if not, it's the one after that. I actually go through my A support with Edelgard, and I realize... Yay! I realize that once you do your A support with a character, if they have S support, then they are eligible to be married. So I can marry Edelgard, and I think I'm going to do that on this playthrough since it's basically your only opportunity to do so. And then when I go through my church side playthrough, that's when I'll marry Dorothea. I think that's a good compromise. How did I do this? Right. This side. Game. I know I can target this. There we go. But yeah, I think I am going to marry Edelgard. Since, you know, it's like, this is her story. This is the premier Black Lion story, and you will not have the opportunity to do so later. I feel like I should take advantage of that while I can. And I honestly did not realize that was going to be possible until either tomorrow's episode or the one after that. God damn it. Alright, I see what I have to do. I just have to execute it now. That's the problem, is execution. Ew. Hey, Nick, there you are. I've gone through several deaths. Where you been? You're late on those gravestones, buddy. You had one job. Hashtag one job. And you fucked it up.
Zero gravity.
Mario Kart. You know, I feel like I should be more interesting than Mario Kart. I feel like, but probably not. Can I just jump directly in there? I will have to remember when I start my Golden Deer playthrough that you should train Claude on the sword as well as bow. There is off a parallel, so good. Ah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get. I need to load in my card and see how I am from Mithril. I think I've been using it. But even if I get to A+, I may not have the Mithril to use those weapons. Apparently Mithril's pretty fucking rare. And you need a lot of it. But I'd like to get to A+, at least in one of my playthroughs. And get those, at least use those gauntlets. I want to see Caspar beat people to shit with those gauntlets. You know, this would be like a lot better if the camera didn't take control of itself. Right. There we go. You guys are a lot more annoying in 0G. I hear a poison breather. That's probably what I'm here for. I love the fact that you can grab power-ups with this. The total playtime for Fire Emblem, I am up to 71 hours. And I'm not even through the first story. If you are looking for a game that is worth your money, I'd say like Fire Emblem. And then maybe Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest is, I know, is also going to be a 100-hour game, but I'm not going to be streaming that. I'm just going to be playing that on my own. You think you... Jesus, woman. Yeah. I've mentioned it in my playthrough. This is going to be the longest playthrough I've ever done. By the time I get through all 3 stories that I have remaining. And this is the short one. Fire Emblem Awakening, I can personally say, has got nothing on the length of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
That's the last one, Isaac. There's a switch in atmosphere control to restart the oxygen recycling. Once the air's clean, you can get into food storage.
Oh my god, you guys are so irritating in 0G.
The crew all began having mass hallucinations. And... well, I just saw my brother on security monitor.
Why are you, like, overreacting to this shit, Isaac? Why are you screaming and flinching like that? It does not hurt that hard. You have dealt with these before. They're only annoying because it's in 0G. Oh my god. Good thing I've got all that ammo in reserve. Especially since I'm doing such a good job of hitting things. Here's the thing. Fire Emblem Awakening is not nearly as long as a game as Fire Emblem Three Houses. I would actually consider Three Houses closer to being the length of Fire Emblem Fates if you played all 3 stories. Fire Emblem Three Houses might actually be longer than Fates. It might be the longest Fire Emblem game they've ever put out. And that's kind of why, like, if you're going to buy a Fire Emblem game, I would highly recommend Fire Emblem Three Houses. A, you will get value for your money because it's essentially 4 games. And B, it's actually a great intro into the Fire Emblem series. You didn't do Fates on the 3DS. Oh no, you might have done Fates on the 3DS, sorry. Yeah, you might be right on that. Alright, how the hell am I supposed to get through here? Am I supposed to get through here? Yes. Oh, I've already fucked this up. Let's go in to die. I hope this is far enough away. I don't know where I am because of this fucking zero-G mechanic. I think I made it. Yeah, we did. There's the floor. So. Why do I still hear moaning? Nick, I don't know if you're paying attention. I'm going to do an earlier stream on Wednesday to take advantage of the fact that I've got to do a playthrough of Luigi's Mansion starting at 9 o'clock, because that's going to be midnight on the Eastern Coast when it actually drops, and I can unlock and play it on my Switch. I will put the times on Twitter, what I'm planning on streaming. It will still probably be an evening stream. I just will probably start a little bit earlier. Okay, yeah. I'm also kind of talking it through myself. I'll put the times on Twitter. I'm not gonna adjust my stream clock in the description. So if you're new to the channel and you want to watch this and you happen to be in the chat just lurking right now, follow me on Twitter and Facebook to find out when Wednesday's stream is actually gonna be. There is your warning. Or you know, you could follow the channel itself. There's that. Yeah, I've noticed you're more active on Twitter. I've noticed that. Alright, you want me to go down? Actually, I kind of want to go down too. I want to go back to the store. Also, an hour and a half. I need to think for a minute. And get a drink. Actually, water this time. We'll keep going. Trying to think what a good time for a break is. I will be finishing Dead Space. Like, if I don't finish it in Spooky Month, I will keep going until I do. Like, we're not gonna abandon this. At that point, I'm either gonna go back to Batman, or I may put a poll up and we may decide what people want to see. If they want to see more Batman. Because honestly, some people have told me that they kind of want to play... Yeah, trophy. They kind of want to play through Arkham Knight themselves. And I kind of want to play a game that you guys feel comfortable watching. Oh, actually, I'm really pleased you dropped that. So as much as I don't want to abandon Arkham Knights, I'm not going to be particularly opposed to it if people would rather play through it on their own, and I might just do a Let's Play of it later. Like, I don't have to stream it. How am I on credits? Not as high as I was.
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Jesus! 160 hours? The longest game I've ever played that wasn't multiplayer was Dragon Quest VIII. I played that for 120 hours. 160. Yeah, Nick, like, it's worth your money, dude. You get your value out of it. That being said, it is kind of anime chess combined with a dating simulator. That's the best way that I can describe it. I wish the heavy damage energy projector, I wish they did a better job of telling you what the guns did. But if you've played Fire Emblem Fates, you know what the formula is. And it's been kind of simplified in a good way. You don't have to worry about things like the weapon triangle. You just have to worry about like the skill of the person who wields the weapon, which is what it should have always been. That's what it should have always been. There should be like a shitty weapon just because it's programmed to be a shitty weapon.
Flushing all air vents. Restoring nitrogen and oxygen levels. Food storage lockdown lifted.
I actually think the graphics are really pretty. It is repetitive map-wise. I will give it that. Alright, cool. So I gotta go in here now. Oh, back to the tram station. Hammond! Did you live? Are you a new bad guy? Story is good. And you have 4 stories. I would recommend that if you're on the fence about getting it, go ahead and check out my playthrough if you haven't that I've got going up on YouTube. I'm going through the Black Eagle story, and spoilers, if you get that far, you can go through an Edelgard specific story that is only available if you go through the Black Eagle house. But there's still the church version of that story. There is the Golden Deer story, and there is the Blue Eagles story. So there is no shortage of story in this game. In fact, I am actually behind on story. I have so many supports to catch up on. So many. I hope I'm supposed to be in here. I hope I'm supposed to be in here. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me check something. Alright. Just to let you guys know that chapter 2 or hour 2 of Dead Space is probably going to go up tomorrow. I was just checking to see where it was on rendering. The spooky streams, I'm going to get up as I can. Probably I can actually get a lot of work done on those Tuesday and Wednesday. But Dead Space is probably going to be my priority. Am I done with this chapter? No. Didn't think I was. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be in the elevator. Do you need to play it because you want to, or do you need to play it because you bought it? Also, is the stream chat showing up? It's always hard for me to make sure of that since I have to look at the game. Octopath is one of those games. Okay, yeah, it is. You want to. Okay, well, fair enough. Octopath, I was tempted by until I found out that it was a lot like and now I brought it up, I can't remember. Bravely Default, that's it. I actually kind of want to play through Bravely Default. But I heard it got real repetitive. Real repetitive, real bad. What am I supposed to do? Alright, I'm supposed to go in here. I've said it before, and I've even told you this before. Bravely Default is a great game for its first story. After that, it's super boring, and super repetitive. Most of the people and reviewers that I've seen talk about the game have not finished it because it's hideously repetitive. Oh, you've played through more of it than I have then. I mean in the aspect that you don't see a lot in cutscene supports, like I am training with a spear, not hold a spear whatsoever. We're going to spar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wish I think I actually mentioned that in my Let's Play, lady. I wish they actually let you play through those sparse scenes.
Hydroponics log, this is Dr. Cross. It's hard for me to believe what I'm seeing here.
Alright,
This
this
is
must be
crazy.
the boss fight.
Absolutely crazy. I'm going to the mining deck. I hear that's where survivors are gathering. Jacob, I'll wait for you there.
I kind of feel like I want to save before going there. No, see, I played Bravely Default. I altered my gambits until I could basically farm up to level 99 for free. Got my ass kicked at the transition from Chapter 1 to Chapter 2. Said, fuck this, and I've not picked it up since. Which is a shame, because I would love to play Bravely Default 2. But I feel... Now, I will say, I know the twist of Bravely Default. I do know that. So you're not going to spoil me on that. You might spoil other people in the chat, but I know the twist personally. What's my inventory like? Oof. Good on ammo. Wow, Ripper Blades. Kind of shitty on health. I was just so soured by my experience in Bravely Default 1 that I never picked up Bravely Default 2. You know what's a good game? Hang on a second. If you are into strategy... Let me think here a minute. Yep, that's it. If you are into strategy and you want to play a strategy game on the 3DS, look up Stella Glow. That game is actually really good. A lot of people overlook it because it is fairly service heavy. But it's so good. It's so good.
Unknown antigen injected into the filtration system.
I did something.
Damn it. The poison wasn't strong enough. It's still alive. Get in there and kill it before it contaminates the entire ship.
Sweet. I'm gonna take that with me. Let me go through this boss fight and I will describe the premise of Stella the Glow when we're done.
Gravity.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, aim for the wrong spots. I do know the ending to Bravely Default. At least one of them. Oh my god, this is gonna be dumb. Oh, okay, I'll check that out later. Also, do you want me to put a link to Art's video in chat for you? Because I'm willing to do that, but I noticed that you didn't publish it. But hey, if you want to, go ahead. Or I'll do it for you, since I haven't figured out the rules. This is gonna be stupid! Alright, there's one tentacle down. Did you publish it after? Okay. Yeah, I'll put a link in chat for people to check out. I don't mind you promoting his channel, I just haven't figured out how to put links in Twitch chat or anything. I haven't had time to look in that. So I'll do it for you when I die, which is likely. Alright, so far I'm just annoyed by the fact that you have to keep switching. Also, I'm really good, actually. Fuck. And that's why I don't like this boss fight so far. There we go. I'll put it this way, I still haven't had a chance to check it out for myself, but, you know, I know the value of cross-promotion. Ouch, okay. Would you like to reload your shit? You can't. Am I out of fucking ammo? Am I out of ammo? I'm out of fucking ammo. Fuck me? Fuck, did I drop that? No, I didn't use it. Oh no! Oh no! What am I supposed to do here? I can't shoot it. I can't shoot it. All right, you know, fuck it. I can't do anything. All I've got is a glorified melee weapon. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna put this in chat for people to look at, though. And then I'm gonna get my actual proper... I guess I'll get my ammo reserves. Here we go. So for people who are interested, this is Nick and Tech's son's video. He's starting a YouTube channel, so for people who are... Sorry, I got distracted. For people who want to see someone play Minecraft, you know, check it out, give them some views. I'm going to take a break. I'll see you guys in about, let's say, 3 minutes. Because I just need to run to the can. See you guys in a couple.